Hey, wonderful people, welcome back to the channel. Since I have not been being able to post on Facebook, you guys know the 3 days ban they gave me for something silly. I don't want to discuss that, embarrass myself further, but it's actually not allowing me to be able to post, like, comment, even share anything. Even worst case scenario, many of you are trying to join my group Fragcom Bangladesh. I really am sorry to say this. They even turn off the option to approve members. So I will, day after tomorrow, most likely it's going to be ban is lifted, and I will approve everything. I can approve the post but cannot approve the members yet. So do not misunderstand that I'm not allowing. I will allow you, and I'll just approve all the members. Thank you so much, guys, for joining my group Fragcom Bangladesh. So today I thought, since I am not being very active in Facebook, let's spend more time here in YouTube. And I have done a couple of videos. Let me do one more because I'm not being able to sleep for some reason. I think I'm happy for some reason. So I thought, let's talk about Alexandria fragrance. And this fragrance doesn't belong to me. It's on loan. And this is the fragrance box. And it's called No Apologies. And this is a 30 ml bottle. And I'll just clear up one thing. A few days back I said this is written by Hani Hafez, or that's how they write it. Actually, it's written by Mr. Ifran, who is official distributor of this fragrances in Bangladesh, USB page. So I'm sorry about that, Ifran bhai. Nice handwriting though. Okay, the name is here, easy to read, because the names are not anywhere in the box. It gets confusing when you keep so many together. So it's nice box. They give these new boxes, Mr. Hani Hafez's. So they come in 30 and 60 ml. We have a 30 ml here, and these are perfume extracts. Prices on these in Bangladesh are quite reasonable. I really like their pricing. Best thing about Alexandria, they get very high quality fragrances, good lasting power on most of them, and they're very close in terms of smell of the original. They actually try to not say clone, but actually, yeah, it's their sort of clones. But many of them, I like their fragrances. So far what I sniffed, 16, 17, and I own couple, so I like their house. So look into this house and we'll talk about No Apologies, this fragrance. Juice color is very, very dark yellow, and this bottle belongs to Salehin bhai. Thank you, bhaiya, for allowing me to review this. Comes in this sort of same old bottle. Nice whiskey colored juice. It looks like pure Havan kind of juice. Tall cap, nice sort of grip, very easy to pick up, light bottle. Here's the sticker, name of Alexandria fragrances, and the No Apologies mentioned here. And the 60 ml bottle goes for $55. These ones go for $42, $43. Better invest in bigger 60 ml because you get more value for your dollars spent if you really like a fragrance. If you just want to try minimal, and bottle is this. You can also get the travel atomizers. You can get an official sample, so you can try. He has given you enough options. So I really respect Mr. Hani Hafez for that. So today we'll look into this. I think there are a few reviews on this one I haven't watched, but I did go to Fragrantica to check out the notes breakdown because I was getting a lot of peppery, woody notes, but I was not quite sure what else was in there. And I saw that some comment says this is inspired by Pardon by Nasemato. Some people said that, some members said it, and many people agreed, and I think I voted for that, but I haven't smelled Nasemato Pardon. That's the sad part. What I really smelled is another fragrance which I have in my collection. People often say this is similar to Pardon, but I think Sebastian Zara says it's similar but not same. So that is the Lige, Guerlain's Lige with the dark ridges. I'm going to compare these two because I believe they have some common elements. Okay, so official notes breakdown on these ones are floral notes, peppery notes. I would add cloves. I get plenty of cloves from this, and also wait, I have the paper. I sprayed it here. No Apologies here. Okay, that is the dry down, and I believe there is cacao. There is woody notes. There is balsamic notes. So basically, it's a woody, dark sort of fragrance, which is supposed to be sort of gourmand because of the cacao note. It's very delicacy sort of a fragrance that is supposed to be like a sexual, hardcore, deep, rich kind of fragrance, which this is. First of all, let me tell you, this fragrance, I don't think I'm gonna go by the bottle. Why? Because something about this fragrance, I just felt it's very high quality, but it's not appropriate from our weathers. It's too strong. This fragrance is a beast mode fragrance, okay? Just like many other Alexandria, it's a beast mode fragrance. No worries, no issues with the lasting power like Anubis case. If you know Interplex tray, I love those. This one, I sprayed it here, And the what I get from this is very kind of deep, spicy opening, which goes to woody and gets. I don't get the florals. I get more of the cacao powdery kind of fragrance. It's touch sweet, but it remains spicy. So it's like spicy, like old days. I get sort of old spice sort of vibe. It's kind of like old Fougere days where fragrance used to be kind of like just just little bit of aramis feel. If you see the juice color, even it kind of I don't know if it comes from juice color, but I'm not saying they're smell same, but you get the spices and aramis, you get obsession. I got it from this. It a little bit masculine and up close, and it's very manly, bit mature fragrance. So I think this one's creation. It's something in the line with Bois de Portugal, the crowd who loves Bois de Portugal, Creed's Royal Oud, Black Afghano. If you like those fragrances, you're gonna definitely dig this. So comparison comes to Lidge. I think this fragrance is a masterpiece. I hunted down one bottle. I had previous version of it, which is the previously I had was the see-through ridges. I sold it because I have this now. So this is a cacao dream. This is a dream for men, like a fragrance. They like dark, rich cacao, and this has orange. This has kind of citrusy elements, which makes it very playful, complex yet beautiful. It's just a perfect fragrance to explore, uh, study, and love in the end. So this is a journey for me with Lidge. So I just love touching this bottle so much. It's just I'm kind of like weird in that way, but I love this bottle so much. This bottle means a lot to me. Okay, and I like the way this bottle is done. So compared to that, what I get from No Apologies when I spray for the first time, let me show you the sprayer how it works. Sprayer is good, not bad. Big sprayer on this, and give it some time. Do not sniff the alcohol if there is any. So these are very highly concentrated. Perfume oil is very highly concentrated. Lasting power, once again, not an issue. I think I would wear this in cold weather, and I would suggest mature men to look into this, because I think younger folks will not appreciate it or like it as much as like we old people do. I can appreciate the quality in this. This one opening, it smells really like dark, woody, like nighttime. Imagine like cold weather, nighttime, and you're having a cup of cacao or hot chocolate or something like that. Like, it's kind of bittery drink, like not too much sugar, but it's like hot chocolate. Okay, but you didn't put in sugar in it. It's kind of like mix of coffee and then kind of like cacao. It's kind of weird mix. You like, let's say, I'm gonna give you an example. If you know Guinness Black, if you drink beers, Guinness Black is that black beer, and I personally think that is not everybody's cup of tea. That is bitter, that is rich. It has high amount of sweetness, which tastes like bitter at first. Then in the last portion, you taste the sweetness at the end of your tongue, and it's something works like coffee. So I'm not saying this has the boozy, beery quality, but I'm just trying to give you example of how dark this fragrance can get. And opening is kind of nice. I really like cloves, and I like the kind of like floral citrus element thing going on, kind of like that allspice thing going on with a little bit of like something fresh up top, but very slowly it goes from citrus to spicy and then starts getting dark. So the juice color here, I think it's giving you the feel like it's gonna be a barber shop, sort of like No Apologies means like I don't care for you. One of those fingers will be raised soon. I like the name. It's pretty awesome. What it didn't work for me is I do not see this in hot climates. If you're living in hot countries, this fragrance perhaps would be too much. Okay, you wear this, you're gonna be choking. That's one thing I didn't find it like appropriate for our country conditions. But if you're looking for something that is, I don't know, pardon once again, so I'm not gonna even try to compare. This is basically a spicy, woody, kind of like semi-gourmand, dark, rich fragrance, which is like a powerhouse. So I'll call this a powerhouse. If you like powerhouses, like Lapidus Purom, if you like Bogart Purom, if you're a fan of those fragrances, you can definitely check it out. It has the classy vibe, at the same time has a powerful animalistic vibe. Okay, so it's a powerhouse sort of animalistic, handsome fragrance. Personally, I prefer out of these two, of course, Lidge. I'll prefer it. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm just always keeping it honest. This by far is my favorite. So I'll keep this like as on its own merit. Good performance. They mention here the notes: warm, spicy, sweet, oud, and cacao. Always good touch. But I do not get so much cacao as much as I get the spices and the woody notes. So if you like Black Afghano by Nasemato, if you like the likes of that, it's in the same, you can tell it's like same family, but spicy, woody, uh, deep, intense kind of fragrance. You can wear this for cold weather, nights out, going for a bar, hitting the bar with your big van, truck you're driving. I think you can definitely try it out. It will work for a lot of people who like it strong, but I would call it pass on my. I can live without this fragrance. Okay, I would rather enjoy some other creations of his, like Grand Soir clone, Virgin Water clone, Baccarat Rouge clone. I love those a lot more than this one. So overall longevity 10, projection 10, smell to my liking. Uh, it's kind of like an artistic sort of fragrance. It's a more of art factor than wearable factor. Okay, so to me, okay, I will show you another dark fragrance that I like, Shergi. It's very dark, nice sort of tobacco and iris thing going on, buttery, creamy, kind of like a floral fragrance. I like those kind of dark. I like little bit sweetness. So if I lived in a winter country, perhaps I would change my mind. But nonetheless, I would call pass on this. That's what I'm trying to say. For the smell, I'll give this 6. Good, but nothing to my nose. It's not must have. Like this one right here, Hafiz 84. I love that one. And versatility factor very poor. I wouldn't think you wear this in the hot weather. So I'll give this 3 for versatility. Um, Compliment factors, perhaps not as many compliments as you think you're gonna get. You wear this for yourself. That's it. You are a loner. You like not socializing much. You like your fat cigar, just driving around on your own, enjoying your life on your own house or villa. Yeah, perhaps. Overall, this fragrance I'll give it for the quality, longevity, ingredients, how nicely it's blended. I'll give it 7 out of 10, and I'm just giving that for the quality. But I personally think you just need to try. It's not a must buy, right? So this is called No Apologies by Alexandria Fragrances. Great fragrance, but try before you buy, right? So that's the review for tonight. I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Tomorrow I'll come back with some fragrance. Maybe it will be a favorable review. Good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Bye bye.